I saw the chat, which is the week.
Brandon, you can follow me. I'll just send you the debate if you
Wait.
want.
You know, when
Like
a boat travels through water, it leaves a wake.
True. Me when I say somebody got murdered in the debate, but I don't even know. What
You don't know what the debate was, yeah.
Oh.
Now, the debate was about the James Comey indictment. She didn't even know what James Comey was charged for.
Wait, actually,
she tried to debate me about an indictment that she didn't understand the basics of.
Like, I know, no. Brendan, do you feel like embarrassed when you comment to the comment section, say somebody got embarrassed in the debate, come up on a panel talking about it, and you didn't even know what the topic of the debate was? Does that like embarrass you at all?
No,
He's done much more
I don't
embarrassing.
commit the comings and goings of poutine to fucking memory.
Then
why would you come up here to talk
I
about
remember
it? And
getting
why would
up
you
there
sit
in
in
the
the
tail end
comments?
of the conversation. There was a lot of laughing, and then Radies Millie left.
So
My
wouldn't
guy
it be so?
turned
Wait.
red,
So you're saying? So what you're basically
and
saying is
I
I didn't know a
was-
lot about it. I didn't know a lot about it, but yet you're making strong statements about it, and then coming up on panel to talk about it. Is that not embarrassing?
You call it, yeah, you call it strong.
It's not embarrassing to you? Like if you like I'm sure you've been like in a situation in class where you didn't like do the necessary work for presentation. You go up there and you get a bad grade and feel embarrassed because you didn't know enough.
Here's why he's not embarrassed.
Well, I'm on
Brendan.
these. You know, I'm on these lives like a lot, right?
And?
Watching poutine's argument to memory is not something that I'm.
Why would you?
likely
Okay,
to
then
do.
so if you don't know if you don't know like a lot about a subject, then you shouldn't talk about it or just say you don't know.
Well, here's the thing, Scratch. If I walk into a room and it smells like shit, I don't need to know who farted.
Oh, so basically,
I just walk into a room.
So
that
what you're saying is that you
clearly
walk
just
into a
took a
room,
huge
the
dump
people in
in
the
their
room you
pants.
disagreed with, you had
And
no
that would be
evidence.
poutine.
You had no evidence, and so you just said,
I didn't need to actually see him deal it.
Didn't need
See
to
what I'm
actually
saying?
watch it.
watch it. I don't need to watch a debate to know somebody lost.
Okay.
I just
Here's
telepathically know.
what actually happened. He saw the masses and he followed the masses like a sheep. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
Brendan, you just said that's what you did. You saw people disagreeing with
No,
me. Oh, he must
no,
be
I
wrong.
said
He
I
must
was
have
there
done-
for the last couple minutes,
Mhm.
and then I saw you turning red and getting upset,
Getting red.
reading the chat.
Oh,
So
okay.
when I
Wait,
walked up,
I'm
or when
watching
I
it
walked
right
in
now.
here, I
Wait,
said,
hold
"Ooh,
on.
saw you
I'm
got
watching it right now, Brendan.
walked by Millie." What was it, yesterday or the day before?
Holy fuck, you have like memory issues as
And
well.
then you feel so terrible about it. You're still talking about
Wait,
it today.
red. Wait. I'm watching the debate right now. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I can tell what's.
I'm a pasty
So
white
I
boy
want to be
still.
clear here. You're saying
This
that
is the
you
end
know
of the
somebody.
debate.
Pasty
Wait.
So
The end of the debate. How the fuck am I red? I'm a pasty white boy in this picture.
Bro, you turned like 3 shades of red. Like,
Yeah, this is like a
right
real
as she
debate.
left the room. Yeah.
Are the shades of red in the
Oh, wait. This is after she left. Right after she left.
Right as she left the room. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Holy
You
white
had, like,
Whitey!
What was
Oh my
especially
god!
funny
need to
too
go
is that
outside,
you had
man,
100.
like a
There was something like
tomato.
136
Bro looks like
people
Bro looks
in
like
there.
Schmeagol
I
from
have
fucking
never
Lord of the
seen
Rings.
136 people in any one of your rooms. You should probably thank her for the dog.
Holy
walk,
fucking
because
pivot! My gosh!
the most people that's ever.
I just
been
want to say, Brendan has been wrong about everything about this debate so far. Like,
Wait,
everything.
He's been wrong
He
about
didn't-
everything. Wait, hold on. Just so we know who we're talking to. Brendan, do you believe that Joe Biden manufactured COVID? Just out of curiosity.
No, Joe Biden is not intelligent enough to manufacture COVID.
I mean, you did claim that.
Did you not say in one of our previous interactions
Yep.
that Joe Biden was responsible for manufacturing COVID?
He did.
The deployment, perhaps, but not the manufacturing.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why, shocker, like, I don't know.
Brendan, I'm
You genuinely believe that this guy's like
Reno,
capable of any
Reno, I just
sort
want to
of
clear. I'm not trying to
intelligent
rhetoric
thought?
max tonight. I'm doing this because I feel entertainment. Brendan, how do you feel about like Donald Trump like trying to suppress the like First Amendment rights of Harvard by taking away
Scratcher,
grants?
why are you trying to get a debate with this guy? By the way, I'm going live.
Why? Because I'm on a live right now. I'm on YouTube and I need entertainment. Okay.
I said I love you. Say
Enjoy
it
your
back.
audience of 6 poutine.
I love you too. Okay, so Brendan, like, how do you feel about Donald Trump like trying to suppress Harvard's free speech rights by taking away grants to try and force them to suppress Palestinian speech on their campus?
Oh, I'm not a big fan of the Palestinians at all in any way, shape, or form. So I don't really give a fuck what he does to Palestinians.
So nice pivot there. So do you care about
Not a pivot.
So
It's not a pivot. I saw some of the January or the October 7th.
okay. So okay. Let's quick question. Would you be
and
mad at Donald
videos.
Trump if he
Disgusting.
violated First Amendment rights of people, or institutions?
Well, yeah, he's not supposed to violate anyone's First
Okay,
Amendment
so
rights.
that was
but
okay. So that was a
it's
pivot.
really
Got it.
hard to take you guys
Nice,
seriously
okay.
because
Okay,
you
so
said that.
okay. So then why wouldn't you be mad at Donald Trump for violating First Amendment rights of Harvard by taking away grants to try and make them suppress like pro-Palestinian speech on campus?
Because the last time you said that he violated the First Amendment speech of what was it, Reuters or the Associated Press, it was at the same time he added over 100 people to the press pool and set up a rotation. So
Nice
you'll
pivot.
forgive me
Okay,
if I don't
you're-
take anything
holy
you
shit.
say seriously.
You're down 2 ankles. Okay, you're gonna wheelchair now. Let's try and stick on subject.
No, I just did.
No, you didn't. You switched over to AP. We're talking about Harvard.
No,
we're talk-
you're saying that he's undermining First Amendment rights. Well,
Yeah,
I'm saying that
and I gave a specific
because of the
example
last
how he's
time I heard
doing
you
that.
say that.
Okay, we weren't talking about the last time. I was talking about the specific
Yeah,
case I
see,
brought
no,
up, and
fuck
you try to
Palestine.
pivot.
Just
and
so you
try to
understand.
pivot. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you think that people who have pro-Palestinian
pivoting at
beliefs
all.
deserve that their First Amendment
At
rights
this
to be
point,
taken away?
Palestine's a neighborhood inside Israel.
Okay.
About to
Wait.
get-
Do you think
Say
that
again?
people who have pro-Palestinian beliefs, do you think their First Amendment rights should be oppressed and suppressed?
No, their First Amendment rights should not be suppressed.
Okay, so why wouldn't you be mad at Donald Trump for trying to, and I would even say actively violating Harvard's First Amendment rights by taking away grant funding for them not suppressing pro-Palestinian speech on their campus?
Well, what's the predication for applying grant money?
So predication, what research?
Yeah,
like,
can
what,
you
cancer,
can
like
you get
cancer
grant
research?
money if you support a
medical
terrorist
research?
organization? Scratch.
If Harvard supported a terrorist organization, could you get
Terrorist
grant money?
organization, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Then no, you.
When
you
has
don't-
Harvard? When
if
has
you
Harvard
support
supported a terrorist organization?
You don't get grant money. So
When has
what are
Harvard
you
supported?
complaining about?
When has Harvard supported a terrorist organization?
Isn't Palestine run by Hamas?
Palestine isn't a terrorist
There you go.
organization.
That's a terrorist
What?
organization.
No, we're talking
Well,
about
stop.
Harvard's
Whoa,
first.
whoa.
We're talking about Harvard's First Amendment rights. I'm so can you
Awesome.
Can you answer
Yeah,
the
if
question?
Harvard's supporting
When
a
has-
terrorist
When
organization,
has
they don't have
Harvard?
any
Wait,
right to
when,
get grant
wait,
money
wait,
to
wait.
do that.
When has Harvard supported a terrorist organization?
Well, didn't you just say they're supporting Palestine?
Supporting
They're support-
Palestine isn't
I mean,
supporting a terrorist
Okay.
organization.
Isn't
what I'm saying.
Hamas Palestine's governing body?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it fucking does.
Wait, is
He's,
it po-
he's
wait, is it-
telling you it fucking
is it-
matters.
is it-
it
is it po-
clearly matters.
is it-
No,
wait.
here's
No,
the
it
thing.
doesn't matter.
Wait.
The entire country
wait,
is
if I-
tired
wait,
of
just
your
give me a sec.
bullshit.
Just give me a
right?
sec. Give
So
me a
if
sec.
you're like, no, Palestine
Brendan.
isn't a terrorist organization,
Brendan,
but they're run by
You
a
can't
terrorist
speak for the
organization.
entire. You can't
Guess
speak for the
what?
entire country. You
That
think Joe
makes them
Biden
a
created
terrorist.
COVID?
It's
You
not
can't
a
talk for that
country.
your entire country. You can't
Palestine
talk
is
for
not
you.
a fucking
So,
country.
Brendan, in World War II, right? If I said that I support like
In World War
not,
II. Oh my
yes,
god.
okay. If I said that,
World
hey,
War II.
I support the German people, not needlessly dying in like civilians, and am I supporting the Nazi government?
Nice pivot.
Can you
I'm
answer the
talking
question?
about today. I'm talking about
That's
now.
not- can you answer the question?
Have you ever seen the
Can you answer
videos
the
from
question?
October
Is it
7th?
possible to support a people without supporting a government?
I suppose.
Okay, so I don't know. Like being pro-Palestinian doesn't necessarily mean supporting Hamas. So
Nah,
once again,
except
so
in
once
this
again,
particular case,
no, it does not.
is.
No, it
In
doesn't.
this particular
Okay.
case, it is.
It is because it's convenient to my
because
rhetoric.
yeah.
no.
Cool.
I'll ask you again. Have you
reasons.
seen the October 7th videos yet?
What are we
What, like
talking? This is
videos of
such
the
a
people
pivot.
getting executed?
I asked you a very simple question. Have
And this
you
is
seen
this is
the
like
October
this is
7th
needless
videos?
on top like
Yes.
on top of that like pro-Palestinian
it's
sorry
not.
pro-Palestinian groups
It's
on Harvard's
contextual.
campus who have violated like Harvard's policy. Like, they're
1,200
wait, can I finish?
people.
Can I finish? Multiple groups were literally
And the
suspended from doing
ways that they
protests.
unalive
And
them.
multiple students
were
were suspended from being able to graduate because of certain things they said or certain attacks
They
against like
set up
Jewish
an
students.
assembly line of grape. Like,
Okay.
they're disgusting. If you support those
Wait,
scumbags,
nobody's
I
defending
don't give a
Hamas.
fuck.
Nobody's
I don't care
defending
if Trump
October 7th.
closes down fucking Harvard.
Nobody's defending
Don't give a
October
shit.
7th.
Not
only
Harvard's
that,
not defending
but
October
October
7th.
7th.
Because of recent revelations, it wasn't the
Brendan,
president of
nobody's
Harvard.
Brendan, please
defending.
stop.
Nobody is defending October 7th.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so you already
So I don't know why
already
you're bringing it
yeah,
up.
they
I can bring
are.
up the atrocities of
They
the
are.
Holocaust
They,
if you want
no,
me to.
no. They are supporting October 7th. They're saying by
No.
any means
No.
necessary. They're saying that they did that
Harvard?
because it was a response
When did
to
Harvard say that?
apartheid and being
When
an
did
open-air
Harvard say
Where did
that?
Harvard
prison.
say that?
You've heard all the bullshit. Don't.
When did
don't-
Harvard say
Harvard say
that?
that?
Don't deny it now.
When did Harvard say that?
I'm talking about that's the standard operating procedure on the left. That's the that is
Okay,
the-
yeah,
that
got
is
it.
the
Harvard
narrative.
never said
That is
that.
the
Narrative.
talking
There it
point.
is.
That is
There it
what
is.
you constantly offer.
Got it. So we're talking about Harvard. We're talking about the standard operating procedure on the left. Second of all,
Yeah.
it doesn't even matter. Like,
It
let's
does
pretend-
matter.
No, it
you
doesn't.
guys say whatever
No, it
you
doesn't.
have to, whatever
it
you
doesn't.
believe you have to say at
No,
the
it doesn't.
moment.
Can I finish?
That's why the first time I ever
You
debated
literally
you,
just
you
did
were
the
like,
exact
there are
same thing
20
you're doing.
million illegals in the country.
Notice how-
I'm like, wait,
okay.
what? Did you just say 20 million? Yeah, there's 20 million illegals. Why would you say that? Oh, because if we get rid of 20 million illegals, then the economy is going to crash. Like, it doesn't matter what the position is, just to support the argument that you're trying to make.
Okay, Brendan. So the remedies that the government was asking was for our Harvard to ban certain students. Was to basically get rid of, like, literally expel or like fire certain students and professors who were too
Uh-huh.
activists, right? Or
Uh-huh.
Too activists. They asked
were
them to.
supporting a terrorist
they
group.
asked them to disband, and no, they just said activists. They
Yeah.
didn't say supporting terrorist groups.
Yeah, see, and this is the part you guys are lying about.
I'm not lying. You can read. You can
the
read the
idea
April
that
14th
Hamas
letter.
is not
That's
a
not
terror.
true.
Is
That's
here?
not
How about
true. You're
this?
lying.
Is
You're lying.
Hamas a terrorist group?
You're lying.
Scratch.
It
Yes.
has nothing to do with Hamas, right?
Oh, well, look,
They-
we got
Can I
one.
finish?
We got
Can
one
we
correct
finish?
answer.
Wait,
Scratch.
it doesn't
Is
matter.
Hamas the
It's
terrorist?
irrelevant to the question.
Yes,
but
Hamas
yes,
is a terrorist.
Hamas is
Okay.
a terrorist
Is
organization.
Hamas
Hamas
is a
the
terrorist.
governing body of Gaza?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then if
Evil Hitler.
a terrorist group is the governing body of the Palestinians, how are
Okay.
then the Palestinians
Okay.
not
So what
a terrorist group?
You already
At
explained.
large.
Wait, hold on. So we'll ask you the question again. Is it supporting a foreign enemy to say that I don't want Nazis to die if they don't need to? Is that supporting a terrorist or like a foreign enemy? Could you consider that like treason or sedition?
Or do you support Schnazis?
No.
Didn't answer my question.
Well, I'm saying if you say that, does that not sound like you support
If
Nazis?
you said you don't want the
That-
needless
that-
unaliving
whatever-
of German
There you
citizens in
go.
World War II,
Wha-
are you
whatever
supporting
that-
Nazis?
whatever
so
that-
your
whatever
mental
that gumbled
contortion just
Whatever
included
that
supporting
garbled
Nazis.
up nonsense was, that
Well
wasn't
done.
a yes or no.
Wait, Reno,
is
this
that
is another.
supporting a
Reno,
foreign?
this
Is
this
that
is a
supporting
pivot on a
foreign
pivot
enemy?
because this has nothing to do.
It-
The
it's-
only.
it's
I know,
not a
but I
pivot.
mean, he should be able to
Okay.
answer this question.
You're
right?
objecting to something that to most Americans is objectively
like
correct.
inability.
Yeah,
to
you
engage
think
in
that
study.
Joe Biden
No.
bioengineered
you're-
COVID,
you're
all right?
flaccid
Don't appeal to most
accusations of
Americans because you're a
fucking,
fucking idiot.
oh,
Okay?
suppressive-
So I'm going to
okay.
ask you
I-
again. I'm
They're
going to
not
ask you
suppressing
again.
the First
Wait, hold on.
Amendment.
I
They're
need that.
simply
I
saying
need
we're
this.
not
I
going to
need
give
this.
you
I
any
need
money.
this. I need this answered. By the way, do you think that it's necessarily supporting a foreign enemy to say that I don't want people to die if they don't need to?
It depends on the people you're talking about, doesn't it?
Let's say Palestinians. Let's say like Palestinian
yeah, there we go.
4-year-olds.
Yeah, you're fine. You're a terrorist sympathizer, is what you are.
Okay, you're insane.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what to
Whatever.
say. If you're saying that it's supporting a terrorist organization to say I don't think people should die unnecessarily,
Yeah, you're missing the important bit.
no, you're missing your humanity because you're evil, right? We've already established this a million
and-
times.
and
So
I've
I
asked
just,
you
I
multiple
want to. So
times if
what's
you've seen the
so
videos
I
from
wait,
October 7th.
Brendan. So Brendan,
it's
what's the
nobody's-
argument?
Nobody's
interesting that
condoning
you-
October
Brendan,
7th
you
again.
just say
I
no,
understand. There's
and then tell
boogeyman. There's
me I
boogeyman in your
lost my
head.
mind.
Brendan,
There's
calm down.
boogeyman in your
What
head
you guys
supporting
are
October
falling
7th. They're not
for
here.
Is a PR
Brendan,
campaign.
Brendan, I want Brendan. What is the argument that I've been making of why Donald Trump is violating Harvard's First Amendment?
You're saying that by removing grants that they're violating the First Amendment
Specifically, how? Like what?
by
in
taking
relationship?
away their money.
And
Taking away your money isn't taking away free speech.
so okay, this is my problem. You haven't been listening to my argument because it's very clear. They were taking away funding. I thought it was, hey, we're going to take away this funding if you don't suppress Palestinian speech on your campus. Harvard said, no, we're not going to suppress Palestinian speech on your campus, and then they took away the funding. It was they were trying to compel
Wait,
Harvard
suppress
to
Palestinian
censor
speech?
certain speech
Say
and beliefs.
didn't you say fire certain professors and expel students?
Who were promoting activism, right?
On behalf of Hamas.
Yeah, yes. Not on behalf of Hamas, just activism.
Oh, on behalf. Well, no, because here's the thing: when
That's
you
literally what the court
elect a
said.
terrorist group to be your governing body, that makes you a T
That's
group by
just what the
extension.
court. It was just activism. They didn't specify. The context was, of course, around like the context was around like anti-Semitism, but they just said activism. So
Yeah.
like, activism, right? Then they said you need to disband and disempower certain clubs and groups on campus who are basically pro-Palestinian or activists, and then create a spy network on Harvard's campus where students can report each other for having pro-Palestinian beliefs, and then on top of that, have hire a third-party auditor to audit the viewpoints and beliefs, not even the speech, audit the viewpoints and beliefs of students and professors, and then potentially expel or fire them based on that. And also hire a critical amount of students and professors to the governance.
Why are you
further
guys
study of
constantly simping
viewpoint
for
diversity.
terrorists? What's that about?
I'm not simping for terrorists. I'm simping for the First Amendment because I
No,
love
you
our
are.
country and I love this country's values, and you don't, and you want to destroy it.
Oh no, I do. I absolutely do, and I'm going to protect.
Really? Then
them
how come
from
you're
bullshit.
leftists like
you're
you
cur-
and
you're
the
currently
terrorists that
advocating
you want to
for-
support?
Then you're currently advocating against the like.
No,
First
no.
Amendment
What you're
Against the
doing,
First Amendment.
what you're
Yeah.
doing,
Yes,
and other
currently.
terrorists are doing is they are using our own openness against us. They are attempting to use our Western values against us, and
Wait,
you are
wait,
being a
so you're making the
useful
argument-
idiot in that regard.
You understand that you're making the argument against the First Amendment when you say that,
No,
right?
I'm
They're using our
absolutely not.
openness against us, so
I
we
am
should stop
absolutely
being
not.
as open.
You guys refuse
Brendan,
to
wait,
see
hold on.
the
What's the
connective
conclusion?
tissue between
Wait, Brendan,
Palestinians and
Brendan,
Hamas.
What's the
And
conclusion?
I am simply
They're
acknowledging that it exists.
Brendan, keep like okay. You're saying they're using our openness against us. So what should we do?
We should get them the fuck out of here.
Okay. When you say get them the fuck out of here, on what grounds?
They're fucking terrorists.
Okay. So and you're proving they're terrorists how?
Listening to them.
Okay. So what you're saying is that people who are pro-Palestinian are terrorists and they need the fuck out of our country?
That sounds good, yeah.
Congratulations, you just came out against the First Amendment,
Right.
fucking idiot.
Based.
Okay. And you just came out for terrorists. Good job.
No, I came
No.
out in favor
Yeah,
of
I
the founding
suggest you
principles of our
watch
country,
the
unlike
October
you
7th
un-American
videos.
fucks. I mean, like,
You
I'm
probably
sorry
have
the
to
right
watch
can't
them.
value our
You're probably
country.
gonna have to
care.
watch them on the dark web.
I actually have the Western values that you pretend to care about. That's the
Uh-huh.
problem.
Well, go move to the Middle East and tell me how you like your
If
Western
I have
values.
Western values, why the fuck would I move to the Middle East?
Because you're simping for them here.
I'm not simping for them. I'm
Yeah,
simping
you
for our
are.
Western values that you pretend to care about.
I do care about Western
No,
values.
no, you don't. No, you don't. You
Problem
literally
is-
just said you want to.
the
You just said you want to
problem
violate the
is
First
that
Amendment. Let's
we
stop with the
are-
grift. Let's stop
Listen,
pretending.
I'm not going
Let's
to
stop
wait for
pretending,
them to
baby
do
boy.
that shit
Let's stop
here.
pretending, baby
You
boy.
may
all right?
wanna
You don't
do
care
that,
about Western
but I don't
values.
wanna
Let's
do
stop.
that.
Let's stop with the grift. Let's stop pretending like you care about Western values. You're just a
I do
fucking
care about
hack.
Western values.
No,
Matter
you're a
of
hack.
fact,
What Western
I fucking
values?
put on a
Wait, Brendan,
uniform
what
and
what
carry a
Western
weapon
values?
to defend Western values.
What Western
What
values
have
do
you
you
done
support?
from your mother's
What Western
basement?
values do you support?
All of them. What
Which
have
one?
you done?
Name
what
one.
Have you done
Name
from
one,
your
Brendan.
mother's
Name one,
basement
Brendan.
there?
Name one,
My
Brendan.
autistic
Name one,
friend?
Brendan. Name one, Brendan.
Name one what?
Name one Western value that you actually uphold.
Truth and justice.
Truth and that's a value that everybody upholds.
No, it's
Everybody
not.
tries to fight for truth and justice.
No, it's not.
I
And,
fight for
and
good
the
things.
idea that the Palestinians do not fucking support a
What?
terrorist group.
Thank you, Brendan. I fight for good
Yeah,
things too. I fight for good things. I hate things that are bad. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I
You- we're
paused
the good
'cause I wanted
guys,
to
they're the
hear your
bad
bitch
guys.
ass.
True.
Listen.
This
No
is a
one takes
child.
you seriously. No one
I'm
gives a
sorry.
shit
I
about
should,
your
I should,
Nobody
I
bullshit.
should
takes
probably
you
stop
You
seriously.
care
bullying you
more
because I'm
about
probably
this
gonna get
country
TOS
than
for
Bullshit.
bullying,
whatever your fucking talking point
Special needs
happens to
kid.
be, because you want a virtue signal to your blue in the face. Nobody
Okay.
gives a fuck.
Sure.
We saw what
Wait.
happened. We're not going to ignore the
Is it-
Virtue
listen,
signaling
wait.
means I don't
Hamas
want
and
kids
Palestine.
dead.
Wait, Brendan,
By the
wait,
way,
Bren- wait,
So
virtue
now
Bren-
signaling, I
Palestine
don't want
can
kids
get
dead.
the
That's my
fuck
virtue
Wait,
signaling.
out,
wait,
and
wait.
you can go with them.
Brendan, is it?
You want to call it ethnic cleansing? I don't really give a shit.
Brendan? Is there,
These are
like,
the Western
you say-
values,
wait,
by
wait,
the
wait,
way.
Brendan,
I
you-
love
it's
ethnic
great.
cleansing.
Yes,
My
and
Western
until you
values say I
strap
love
on some
ethnic
fucking
cleansing.
boots and stand at a fucking wall, I don't really give a shit what you have to say.
Brendan,
about
I don't like Brendan. You see, like, oh, this is just a like leftist talking point. This is a litigated court case. There's been a ruling from the court on this. I'm talking about evidence that has been litigated.
His Western
here.
values don't care about the judicial
Do you
system or
care?
freedom
Like,
of
I'm
speech
not-
or
I'm not making-
democracy.
I'm
Or like
What's wrong with that?
freedom. His Western values don't care about the judicial system, democracy, freedom of speech. He basically just wants to get everybody out. He
Oh,
wants
yeah,
to put me
freedom
against a
of speech.
firing line.
Yeah, you guys
These are the
love
Western
freedom
values
of
that we really
speech.
like.
This is the same party that set up a fucking a hotline to fucking call in your friends for C19.
Listen,
You
just
wanted to
because
set up the
just because you're a Republican, that doesn't mean you have to fall into the
governance
stereotype
board.
of being a
Oh, spare me
fucking
your
idiot.
bullshit.
All right?
You'd be like, oh, it was an emergency because of C19. Right.
Mhm.
You're full of shit. No one cares about your nonsense. This
Yeah,
is
you're
why
evil.
This is why Trump won. This is why the Democrat
Mhm.
Party is a shattered group of
Wait, if
of
this is why
little
Trump
fucking
won, why didn't
Nancy's
Donald
like
Trump?
you.
Why didn't Donald Trump run on killing Palestinians? Why didn't Donald Trump run on removing freedom of speech?
Because that's not the goal.
That is your goal.
That is not our fucking
You
goal. What the
explicitly
fuck are
said
you
that it was
talking
your
about?
goal.
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You fucking leftists were all about and I'm throwing up air quotes here, suppressing free speech because there was a pandemic. But when
Nobody
it comes
supports
to
that.
Nobody said
literal
that.
fucking
Nobody
terrorists in our
supports
midst,
that.
you guys are
Nobody
like,
said that.
supports that.
we can't
Who
do
said that they
that.
support suppressing freedom of speech
Yeah.
because
We're
there's a
all about
pandemic?
suppressing free speech. Fucking
No one ever said that.
bullshit. Zuck even fucking came and testified in front of Congress. that
Didn't
said that the
Zuckerberg
Biden
also say the
administration
buck stops
put
with
pressure
me?
on him and all of
Brendan,
the other
Brendan,
fucking social media companies
I don't
to
know why you
suppress
dumb
shit
fucks
like
always
the
cite-
Great
I don't
Barrington
know why you dumb fucks
Declaration.
always cite the Zuckerberg thing. Didn't
Why
he
do
also
you,
say the
why do
buck
you
stops
always
with
fucking
me?
talk over me when I'm trying to make a
Brendan,
fucking point?
because you don't deserve moral consideration.
Ah, there we
But
go. Well, then go fuck yourself. you
Didn't
little-
Zuckerberg say the buck
Bro.
stops with me, Brendan?
What was that, cocksmoker? What'd you say?
Didn't Zuckerberg say the buck stops with me?
Yeah, but they put pressure on
Yeah.
him, which
Wait,
means
hold on. Yeah.
there was
So that
real
means he could
suppression
have
of free
decided to
speech that you
follow
guys
it or
didn't
not.
give a fuck
So if the
about.
buck, if the
And
buck
now
stops
we're
with
up here
me,
and we're
if
in
the-
charge and
if
we're
the-
telling you
if
to
the
go
buck stops
fuck
with
yourself.
if the buck stops with Zuckerberg, who's responsible, Brendan?
It wasn't just Zuckerberg, it was all the social media companies. That was one of the reasons that Musk bought
Okay,
fucking Twitter in
so
the first place.
wipe the
Because
drool
he
off of your lip
saw
and
what
answer
you
again.
lying
Wipe the drool
fucks
off
were
of your lip and
doing.
answer again because that didn't answer my question. If the buck stops with Zuckerberg,
Listen, I'll
who's
answer your fucking
responsible?
question if I feel like answering your fucking question. Do you understand?
Yeah, I know, because if you answer my question, it actually reveals how stupid you are. I'm so sorry,
Mm.
Brendan.
So, Brendan, I just like.
Oh yeah. Okay, dumbass. Once again, do you see the connective
Good
tissue
one.
between Hamas and the Palestinians? Yes or no?
I've already answered yes.
Right. Did you see any of the videos from October 7th?
No, I don't look at Live Leak like you do.
There we
Because I'm
go.
not psychotic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, because you don't want to see the truth. You don't want to see what's really fucking.
No, I
at
don't want to
stake
see
here.
people get.
You want to
I'll just
believe what
the
these
accounts.
scumbags are going to tell you so they can
I'll just
get up close to you.
I'll
to
just
find a
believe
place
the
to put
accounts.
in
I
the
think
fucking
October
knife.
7th was an
That's
atrocity.
what.
I
That's
think
your
October 7th
problem.
was an atrocity. I don't need to see
pinched
footage
little
of people getting
leftist.
raped in order to think that.
Yes, they set up an assembly line of grape. Now tell me
I
you're fucking
understand.
pro LGBTQ. Tell me you're fucking you're one of the queers for Palestine. You fucking smooth brain window licking nitwit.
You have
Are
you have
you a-
do you
are
have
you a queer for
schizophrenia? Are
Palestine,
you
my
talking to
guy?
somebody else?
Who- What?
Are you a queer for Palestine?
Is Queers for Palestine
bet
in
you
this
are.
chat right now? You are Queers for Palestine in the room?
Yeah.
Are the Queers for Palestine in the room with us right now?
Holy shit.
Yes. I'm
Are they?
looking at him. I'm
Hard
talking
pivots.
to it.
I'm sorry. I'd go to your psychologist, buddy.
What
I
do you
think
guys say all the
schizophrenia.
time? Roaches for raid?
Okay. Yep.
What's up, Scratch?
What's up?
Yo, I tried to call you back in like 4 times. Mideast was in there.
When?
This afternoon. This when I was live. You came in a few times
Yeah.
and requested up.
This afternoon.
But yeah, well, yeah, because Shep. Do you know who Shepard is?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Shep. He's a lefty, but he's been trying to get Mideast too, and so I was gonna have both of you come up and address
Yeah,
him.
I was
but
hanging out with family.
Oh,
I think I was
nice.
in the car and I requested, and then I when I was hanging out with family.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I was just letting you know. Mideast was there. You gotta find him. Did you ever get to talk to him? No.
No, he's still running for me. I don't think. Can you try and set up
He
like a
doesn't
formal-
avoid anybody. He's busy.
What? Can you set up a formal debate with him? Yeah,
I could, yeah.
I do that.
That's
please.
what I did for Shep.
I would love that. Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
I can do that. Let me talk to him and I'll get back to you on the time and day.
That sounds good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head out, but I wanted to say hi and I hope you have a Merry Christmas, Scratch.
You have a Merry Christmas too. Thanks.
Love you.
Love you.
I love Scratch and not Renyald. Bye.
Damn.
Rude.
It rip.
Not black enough. I think this was racially motivated.
Gotta stay friendly with the conservatives. Just a little bit, okay?
They don't love me, bro.
I wonder why. They hate
Is it
me.
because I called that guy evil? He is evil. He makes you look way worse.
Holy shit. Brendan is... Is he actually that stupid or is he purposely disingenuous?
I think he just has schizophrenia.
Okay. Alright. No, he doesn't. I don't know. He reminds me of like a worse version of Frugal.
I have no idea.
But like I don't know. That's a very specific like TikTok debate style. I don't even know like what to call that. It's like the
bashing your head
concept.
with a brick hard enough to actually support Donald Trump.
Well, no, it's like
is what you
the
call
it's like
it.
the concept pivoting, like the assertion of very strong statements, the not answering questions. It's not a refusal to engage with hypotheticals. The very like the weird like old person like analogies that they say like in the demeaning tone. I don't.
I think you call it what you have to do to honestly defend Donald Trump nowadays. I think that's what you call it.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of reminds me of like Mideast, but worse.
I wonder if there's like just like some form of like contagious tumor that's going around right now. That's like
Ironically,
removing
true.
people's logical abilities. So sad.
Do you want to read YouTube chat, or do you want to not lose brain cells?
It's your call. It's your stream.
Scratch, is your father a billionaire? No, I'm not Bosch. No.
Beast. Should be Bosch.
True. I'm black.
Would be
Bosch.
better if Bosch.
You are the You have a victim mentality. How? What? Did I ever make an argument that because I'm black, I'm like pressed on this live? Like,
I made that argument. You get special.
it's obviously a
treatment
joke.
because
So okay, I just YouTube
yeah,
chat,
obviously a joke. Let's keep
YouTube-
pretending that's Scratch.
YouTube chat is autistic. I need to remember that. Okay. He also loaned business money to black businesses and forgave the debt and told them congratulations, go run your business. When they tried to pay him back. Wow, a billionaire of infinite amounts of wealth did a couple nice things for some black people. Therefore, he must be the best person in the world. As he actively like snatches away billions of dollars of funding through the destruction of USAID, which has saved millions of lives and would have continued to save millions of lives via HIV and like polio vaccines. He's such a great person, isn't he?
It's a hypothetical, by the way.
Bro.
I don't deal with those. I'm not a liberal like you.
HY Bird, what's up?
Hi,
So,
Hi,
I'm 1 years old.
huh?
you are the youngest person ever.
Hey guys,
Hey.
can you guys help me with my homework?
No.
Yes.
Fire answer.
Hate libs. Contribution is live.
This is the Parker kid, by the way. I promise you,
I
this is
know.
the Parker kid.
His name is literally Scratch 0461.
Fire.
Yeah. He has to have like over 200 accounts. It has like, oh my god.
No, there's no way there's that many.
How many accounts? He has 4 devices, right? Or 5?
I don't know.
It's ridiculous. He was doing a live yesterday.
Based.
I saw him do his first debate bro tactic. He did a yes or no question. He said, yes or no.
Debate bro tactics. Oh my god.
True. That's a yes or no question. Okay. It was a debate bro vibe. I'll put it that way.
Debate bro coded.
True.
You didn't get it from me.
Oh my gosh. It actually the thing that pisses me off is people say like, "Oh, you're doing a debate bro tactic," and then like, I think this has happened to me like at least 7 times. It happened to me twice yesterday. When people accuse me of debate bro tactics, I said, "Okay, let's debate," and then I gave an argument, and then they immediately did a whataboutism.
Paste.
Like, holy shit. Okay, got it.
Debate bro tactics are holding me to a point that I made.
True. Wait, why can't I pivot?
I'm sorry. I came here expecting to be able to pivot. This is unfair. It's a legitimate move.
Israel and America first joined the live. Okay, bro.
I wonder who that is.
Yeah, true.
It's a mystery. How is he
Uh.
requesting up on 2 accounts though? That's so crazy.
Debates 26 wins, 18 losses might not be the best, but you know. It's you, bro. I'm not going. Him on his other one of his other 4 devices. Is Annoying Poutine pulling more people on TikTok?
Probably.
Well, I'm pulling more people on YouTube. I have 111 current viewers, so I'm just gonna read chat. My guy, your sense of entitlement is disturbing. Over Democrats, something for you. Do saying freeing slaves or letting women have rights because wrong. Both are Republican. I don't know, like if what Democrats done for me. Well, like I think the Inflation Reduction Act probably has helped everyone in some way. Like I think climate change is like super destructive to the could be super destructive if we don't stop it soon. And like Joe Biden, the Democrats.
No, it already is. It already is destructive.
Sorry,
so.
I said that's why I said it is. Yeah. So Joe Biden getting like the biggest green energy bill pass is helping everybody out by reducing our like greenhouse gas emissions.
Also, keep in mind, we're not Democrats first, liberals second. We are liberals first, Democrats second. All right. If you're a liberal, you would vote for Democrats. And we mean classical liberal. Not any of that sissy new age liberal BS.
Let me unmute. Okay, we're back. He's created a lot of jobs, a lot of opportunities, a lot of people. I don't know what that means. Guys on YouTube side, if you're enjoying the stream, please subscribe if you like it. If you're not enjoying the stream, don't. I don't give a fuck. Just stay here. If you're only partially enjoying it, like, and if you love Scratchy Watchy, okay, go and donate to me on Patreon and give me some money, okay? I'm desperate.
You set up like the worst fucking. You use the worst platform for donations. You use Patreon for normal donations.
I'm gonna use the YouTube membership thing once I get it, but I don't have enough watch hours.
Bro, use Streamlabs.
Eric Miller. You're the kid. Yep, knew it. Okay.
You the kid.
You the kid.
We have like
Go debate him in public, see what happens. What does that even
that
mean?
is a threat.
The difference between the Democrat and the Republican is usually 20 years in actual life experience. What is actual life experience? Like, I'm sorry, half these issues have nothing to do with actual life experience. That makes no sense. Right? Like, I'm sorry, you're not gonna like life experience your way to like data and statistics about like immigration and like economic stats, or like life experience your way into like knowing the legal system, unless you're a
My
lawyer,
life
which the
experience
most
says
people aren't.
my life experience says terminating Constitution is cool and that torturing people is awesome. That's my
True.
life experience
Like,
personally.
When people like use the age because they don't have any better argument against what you're saying, right? If like look, chat, if you had a better argument, you'd make it.
True.
How is life better when I'm not making any more, but I'm paying more or for everything? How is it better? Trump hasn't made anything better. Based and true. 2.95 gas here. I don't know if that's up or down. First Step Act. Don't forget no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security benefits, no tax on overtime. Did no tax on Social Security benefits ever get implemented? No tax on tips doesn't really matter because most of the tips that like you get or most people get are like in cash. Like when I worked as a mover and I worked as a hostess in a restaurant, most of the tips I got, or all the tips as a mover I got, were in cash, and then most of the tips I got as a hostess were in cash. So it doesn't even really count because most people don't even count tips on. And then for the
Are there male hosts? Like, is that the term for a
sorry,
male host?
no, I keep no, that's my dyslexia. Host.
Okay.
That's seriously my dyslexia. Just ignore me.
That's your.
I
That's your.
True.
I think that's your
By the
trademark.
way, I'm coming out trans. Okay, my pronouns are she, her. Don't get me wrong.
Free spread.
I guess number two, the overtime thing. It's only deductible, so you still get tax on it throughout the year, and then you can subtract it. So like, it's not gonna help you throughout the year with your actual finances, but I guess you get the benefit at the end. But just remember, all these things sunset in 2 years.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna go. I
one-
love you, Scratch.
Huh?
I gotta go. I love you.
Okay, I love you more. Based. Super little kid reacts. Dollars cannot pay rent, utilities, and groceries. All I can say is just look how the economy is. We are better with Biden. My check is better under Trump. I'm making $4 an hour more. Trump under Biden, I was laid off. Dude, really? Like let's have a okay. Chat. Everybody in chat, type a 1 in chat if you know what a correlation versus causation fallacy is. Type a 1 in chat. Okay, I want ones in chat if you know what a correlation without causation fallacy is. One, two, three. 3 ones? Okay. So, not many people know. A correlation without causation fallacy is we're saying because something correlates to something, so like the president of the United States becoming, somebody being the president of the United States and a paycheck going up or down, or you getting laid off or not, doesn't mean that's the cause of it. So what you're saying is, oh, well, because, right, I can correlate my paycheck or me getting laid off, going up or down, right, with the present, therefore this president's better than the other. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's causation. Okay, dude? Now let's look. What happened under Biden? Oh, we had a global pandemic. Huh, maybe that's the reason he got laid off. What happened under Trump? I don't know. Maybe your company just was one of the companies that made more profit, had nothing to do with Trump's policies, and so you got a raise, right? This doesn't mean that's one of the presidents, and you shouldn't then go and blame them and make a decision on this, okay? So, for I know all the chatters in here, okay? That's some good life lessons. Don't make correlation without causation fallacies. It's not good. Not based. People often point this out, so it's like when if Joe Biden became president, I started having more headaches, and I said I'm having more headaches because Joe Biden did. I'm correlating it, but I'm not causating it, as in Joe Biden is not the cause of the headaches. Hey, kind of does know what he's saying. Yeah, of course I kind of know what I'm saying. Hey, yeah, also help Jefferson Henderson. Little boy, you need more life experience before you talk shit like that. I barely talked any shit in this life, okay? And no, I don't need more life experience before I talk shit. If you're wrong, you're wrong. This is just rage. This is just a rage bait stream. No, it isn't. I just gave you an explanation of what a logical fallacy is. Not rage baiting. I'm being quite serious. For viewers, Dean, I'm currently talking to 111 viewers on YouTube, so I really don't care. Well, actually, I'm gonna reset on the TikTok side on YouTube. I'll be right back. Oh, major drop in viewership. Remember what Biden said? If you don't have to go to the house and get some rest, you don't want to do anything for the kids. So get a job. Listen, go out and work hard for a good company. For 25 years, you'll be well off. Don't spend more than you make. Why are people trying to be my parents in stream? Okay, like holy shit, calm down. I don't know, like when anybody like a year older than me, like feels the need to like explain their entire life experience to me, and like somehow I'm like so much more stupid than them on like any given subject. Like holy shit. Chat. He's not rage baiting. He's just a young kid who has a little life experience. He'll figure it out someday. If he's open to learning. Okay. Again, I need to do some explanation. We need to do some high tier explanation. So in politics, there's a variety of subjects, right? Economic, uh, the economy, immigration, legal, foreign policy, like a variety of subjects. All of these subjects have almost nothing to do with personal experience, right? You can go out, have a fulfilling life, you could, like have a wife and kids, work a good job, a job. You're not gonna know anything about foreign policy that though if you don't do some research into it, right? So it is quite possible for somebody who is 18 years old to have a way better understanding of foreign policy than somebody who's 25 or even 40, who's never thought about politics in their entire life. Personal experience doesn't matter for that. Same with the economy. Same with immigration. Same for almost every single political subject, except when you start to get into like really interpersonal stuff involving stuff like like the male loneliness crisis or whatever, right? So for most political things, certain people will just be better, right? It's kind of like saying, right, somebody who's 40 years old is going to be better at the trumpet who's never played it or has barely played it than somebody who's been working on it and practicing since they're 5 years old and is at the age of 18. That's how that works, right? So personal experience really doesn't mean shit in the world of politics, unless it's like very specific subjects. That's not my experience. Wasn't talking about you. Just saying that the American Dream is alive, and if you work hard. Oh, okay, whatever. My mistake, dude. He got that $7,000 check. American 90s. Every streams are so bad. After is low. Bro's talking as much as Kamala, but didn't say anything. I literally just had personal experience. Doesn't have almost anything to do with how much like knowledge you have on any political subject. I said plenty of things. Like if you can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. Evil Debater, what's up?
Guys, thank you for helping me last night. Thank you.
Get off my life. Child. Hey, look, and if you guys disagree with me, there's avenues to debate me. You can click on my bio. You can click on my link tree and go to my Discord. You can either add me on Discord or DM me. We're doing streams. So yeah, if you want to debate me, we think I'm wrong, you think I'm like an ignorant child, it'd be so easy to defeat me, just shoot me a DM or at me in my Discord and we can start a debate right now. In fact, I'm gonna be looking at my Discord. Image retracted, or message retracted. You're a child, but you clearly talk to him all the time. Wait, Sean, you understand that he's like somebody who serially harasses my life. He makes like on TikTok because all the guests are coming in from TikTok. If you guys don't know, so he makes like a bunch. He has like 20 or like 30 different profiles, and then he keeps re-requesting. So even if I ban him, he just comes up with another profile. I just have to immediately drop him. So there's nothing I can do about it. Trump's own base doesn't even know. Doesn't even like him. Nick Fuentes owns JD, Peter Green, Trevor Harrison. Yeah. Why like Trump? I think there's a number of reasons, but I say one, like his application, or number one would probably be his like violation and hatred towards the Constitution. If I can get into specifics if you want, I'd say like his advocacy for political violence. I would say he disrespects democratic norms when he like tried to coup the government on J6. I think like his like immigration policy is terrible. His economic and foreign policy is really bad. Yeah, I just like on almost every aspect. I think morally his decisions are reprehensible. I can't believe I didn't mention this. This should be like number 2 spot right behind like immoral actions. I think he's like super corrupt, right? Like the new stories these days is he's been going after he was going after like political prosecutions of Letitia James and James Comey, where he literally accidentally posted on True Social a DM that was meant for Pam Bondi, the current AG, and that's Attorney General, right, of the United States, literally stating that, hey, Pam Bondi, why aren't you going after my political opponents like James Comey and Letitia James? And he completely botched the James Comey one, right? The evidence was dumb. They were trying to get him on for lying to Congress, and the lie was apparently that he didn't stand by a statement he said he stood by, right? On top of that, he didn't actually pass the indictment, pass a grand jury, right, for the 2 charges, and the person bringing the case against him, Lindsay Halligan, was improperly appointed. So they botched the indictment, and it ended up getting dismissed, and the statute of limitations for the indictment passed, so now they can't indict him. And for Letitia James, her case has been dismissed twice now. Once on Lindsay Halligan being improperly appointed, and now twice. I don't know the exact details yet, so I'm gonna have to do more research into that. But like the lawfare against the Democrats is insane. You're so cute. Aren't you just cute as fuck? I'm Dean Withers. Thank you. Lawfare against Trump was insane. There wasn't lawfare. No, okay. I'm so tired of this. There's no lawfare against Trump. Trump did illegal actions, right? When you do illegal actions, you're gonna have legal consequences, right? Trump violated the ECA Electoral Count Act and most state laws, trying to legally make himself president. So the courts went after him, and the DOJ went after him. Trump willfully retained classified documents, so the courts went after him, right? That's why Georgia went after him over the J6 stuff again and the fake electors. Like that's what's gonna happen. There's no proof Trump tried to overturn the 2020 election. Maybe come up here and debate me on it then, dude. Like all of you in chat who are raging out currently, okay, having little hissy fits. You can either come on to my TikTok channel, which remember, everything's in my bio, in my link tree, and debate me, or you can join my Discord and shoot me a DM, and I'll join up, and you can debate me there. There's multiple ways. To say there was no lawfare against Trump is delusional. How? That's just a statement. How are we raging out? Obviously not all of you are raging out, but a lot of the people in the stream are just getting mad. Okay. Vote Democrat if you're for a child's transitioning without parent permission. What Democrat advocating for that? Fantastic. Seeing intelligent, high IQ young man who's total class act. Thank you, God. Love it. Thanks for the support. If you support me, please, 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 add me. Okay? Give me, if you truly support Scratch 9258, you will subscribe, like, okay? Maybe even join my Patreon and donate. I was just waiting on you to complain about having a job. I'm not complaining about having a job. Why would I do that? At Lokin. Why y'all hating on him? Hating on who? Me or hating on Trump? He's 14 winning 500 debates against tomato cans. I don't know if that's I guess it's a compliment. In a way, because he's saying I'm winning debates as a 14-year-old. Even though I'm 18, but I guess. 4.4% GDP growth winning. Where's GDP growth under Biden? What are we talking about? What GDP growth under Biden. Yeah, it was 4.3 in the last quarter of 25. Cool. Don't hate on Scratch 925. Oh, thank you for support, y'all. Our economy's been the highest it's been. Not. Yeah. It's the highest it's been in almost every presidency. It was the highest it's been under Biden. Like, cool. They're not saying anything. I'm not solving problems, just complaining. My point being here to try and convince the people. I got socks older than you. Okay, and? It's not an argument. Trump is the best thing for you. Why? Chat. Okay. Chat. If I was up here giving you vague political platitude here, let me be a chatter for a second. Trump is the best. You are a young kid who doesn't know anything. Trump's economy is great. You're a dumb kid who doesn't know anything. Gas prices here are $2.05. Like, give me some substance, okay? And give me an argument. Tell me, like, swiftly, here's why I think Donald Trump is good. Here's a very specific argument. Okay. Debate me on it. I dare ya. Go ahead, dude. Add me on go on TikTok and debate me. Okay? Go on Discord, debate me. You're a goddamn fucking idiot. You're sick of debates and fucking things. You're a little kid doesn't know anything about politics. I mean, just somebody's. You're just a liberal. It doesn't fucking matter. I keep forgetting I'm on Do not disturb mode. What's up, man? Hello? Oh my god, he's stalking me on Discord too now. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Trump. Yes, he is currently the... No, I'm not even getting it. No, fuck you. I obviously grew up hating somebody that has power over you. True. If I grew up in Nazi Germany, I would hate Hitler because he had power over me. That's a good thing. And he's gay. Okay, I fuck your dad once and you get mad? Like, come on, bro. I'll go to TikTok, same name. Yes, it is the same name. Holy shit. It's also in my bio, in my link tree, so you don't even have to try and do hard for it. Give me a sec, y'all. Trying to make sure. Yeah, I'm making a good frame. Okay. I don't particularly care for Trump, but honestly, the unhealthy hatred of him is insufferable. Not everything he does is bad, not everything he does is good, either. He's just an, Oh, can you all not see me? Oh, wait, yeah, that's when I left. He's just a aesthetic, energetic guy. Like, dude, like, how does it feel for defense post to be, like, riding up your ass right now? Like, come on. I'm not even saying, I think the problem is a lot of liberals just make really bad arguments against Trump, and then people say, oh, it's just Trump hate. But he legitimately does terrible things, right? Like, we have the fake electors, right? We can look the fake certificate votes that he made in 7 swing states. We can see the Eastman memos that he wrote to violate the ECA. He tried to coup the government in 2020, right? That is an undeniable fact. On top of that, we can see the incompetency of things like Doge. We can see the utter and blatant corruption in lawfare against like Letitia James, James Comey. Like we can see the quid pro quos against like Eric Adams. Like these are objective facts. And I get like there might be some liberals out there who might be make bad arguments, but don't let that like obscure from you. This guy's a terrible fucking person who hates the Constitution, disrespects democratic norms, and is wholly and entirely corrupt. Okay. I can't see you making a point. What does that even mean? May 400. Nobody likes Pelosi. I never said there weren't Democratic. Wow. Stutter much? Me when I stutter twice. True. What new has he done? Obama and Biden have done this and more, and have you read the Constitution? Yeah, that's why I know there's 7 articles and 27 amendments, little bro. Okay. Biden with the best economy in the world. I guess that's not really saying much. The U.S. economy is literally the strongest in the world, so I think he had a decent economy. This is single monitor energy for real. I'm not even a woman. What does it even mean? Nobody's requesting. True. Can't disagree with that one. So guys, I'm putting the invite link into my Discord server and YouTube chat right now. If any of you want to debate me, just click on that link. Add me, join the Discord, at me, and we can debate. Absolutely love Trump. Absolutely love Trump. Absolutely love Trump. Jon Stewart. If you were a woman and love Trump, you have a chance. I'm one of those people celebrating these sessions. You have a man like Charlie Kirk. Get this child off of here. Report him. Ready? Guys, if you're justifying the unaliving Charlie Kirk, you're a terrible person. Get on my live. Like, political violence is never okay. People should never go and murder people. And quite frankly, if you are somebody who thinks what happened to Charlie Kirk was okay, I will personally ban you. I don't know why you do assume I'd be advocating for that, though. Like that, I don't know. Did I ever say that what happened to Charlie CK was justified? I said the exact opposite. I banned multiple people from my community and Discord for being okay with that. It's not, political violence is never okay. But like on the same hand, you guys also don't care about it, right? Donald Trump literally called for the execution of 6 Democratic lawmakers a couple weeks ago, right? And nobody in MAGA cared. Nobody came out and condemned the fact that he was openly advocating for political violence. No Democratic lawmakers have ever done something like that, right? You could point to me a person in Congress who's ever said, yeah, we should go out and like unalive Republican and lawmakers. Who's the guy who said some random shit about CK again? I don't even remember. It was this guy. Did he ever make another chat? Can you see chatter history? I probably can. I should probably try. Hide as moderator, go to channel. Channel act. Oh yeah, I can see it. This kid belongs in bed. Somebody report him and cancel him. He is 14, pretending to be 18. I'm literally 18. I had to use my ID to verify this. Cancel him quick. You're just trying to get my channel taken down. Okay. Yes, he did. When did the Dem say it? Actually, yeah, I think I'm just gonna ban you. $24-hour timeout. That's good for you. You don't need to be out here. Someone with excess chromosomes. Good. Why did they cover Charlie Kirk crime scene? It was Israel for sure. Yeah, no anti-Semitism posting in my chat. Holy shit, viewership drop. My gosh. calm down, y'all. Okay, let's keep the live up here. None of you joined Discord, even though you're all raging out the fact that Donald Trump was a terrible fucking person and terrible candidate. So I don't want to say that. Tick takes 40%. Yeah. Oh, it hates Nate. Let's debate. Oh shit. Did I miss you? I did miss you, Nate. I don't know if you're still listening. I'm gonna send you a message. Sorry. Should have been checking TikTok more. It's my mistake. Go Trump. Why would I be schooled by a young punk who doesn't know what a woman is? Never did anything. A woman is somebody who gives complete and total identity commitment to traits typically assigned to overwhelmingly feminine traits. There you go. That is what a woman is. See? No, I do know what a woman is. Just give you a definition. Preacher man, entertain your audience. That is what I'm here to do. Do you know who Laken Riley is? Yes. What happened to her was terrible, but stop beating it to that horse. She was one person was murdered by an immigrant doesn't mean that like we can apply that generally to all immigrants. It's pretty disgusting. Good luck, kid. They've got you in chains. If you know. Okay, last time I was in chains. Okay, last time I was in chains is back in the 1800s. Okay, I was in the fields picking cotton. That's the last time I was in chains, dude. And I'm a free man. The white man saved me. When I pose Israel in the Middle East, make Israel in the U.S. Do you identify as white? No. So you hate America then? No. I was making a joke. You were never in chains, silly clown. Holy shit. YouTube, you guys are so autistic. Obviously, I've never been in chains. Slavery was over 100 years ago. I'm making a fucking joke. My gosh. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure I was making a joke. Of course, I was never in chains and picking fucking in cotton back in the 1800s. No shit. Please go outside, touch some grass. I've got some fucking social skills. My gosh. Just debate someone. Nobody's requesting up to debate, and I've posted the Discord in chat multiple times. If you want to debate, you can come up. I'll post it again. That's the link to the Discord. That's the invite. Are you sure you're old enough to vote? Yes, I'm 18. I don't buy the state's reason for hostility with Venezuela. I don't care. Are you good at baiting? Yeah, baiting your mom to come over so I can fuck her. Based. Okay. I'm talking about identify as white. I do not identify as white. I am black. My race is black. I would debate you if you supported Trump, but that's not possible. Oh, okay. You're friendly. Okay. Yeah, sorry, dude. We're just not getting any debates. The Trumpies in chat are all raging out. Whose side are you on? I am a loyal Democrat. Okay, I'm a leftist. I'm a liberal. Okay. I think it's okay to unalive children right up until they're crowning out of the mother. Okay. All 12 months. That's why I support it. Get him, bro. Delusional liberal. True. Yeah. I think. Look, you know what I think? Okay. As a based liberal, okay, I force all of your guys' dads to transition to women so I can fuck them. Okay, they all get bottom surgery just for me. Does your mama know what he's up to? Yes. Yes, my mama does. Trump is the biggest liberal out there right now. Innocent. It's not even a bad, like, I get what people's arguments are. It's like, traditional conservative values are being fiscally conservative. Like, what? Hawkish on, like, kind of hawkish on foreign policy, which honestly he kind of is being. But yeah, like, fiscally conservative. Like, anti-welfare, and, like, Trump is not fiscally conservative whatsoever, right? He's like continually is ballooning the deficit into debt. He's doing things like the $2,000 like uh investment for like all children, which is just like a blatant form of welfare and stimulus. He's definitely not like upholding like traditional conservative values. Good luck, kid. Hope your daddy has money. What does it even mean? Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great holiday. Hope you have a great holiday too, AJ. Sure looked like you were reading just now. Yes, I was. I was reading TikTok chat. Hi from Calgary, Canada. True. Can we debate ChatGPT? No. If somebody uses ChatGPT and I'm debating them, I just don't want. I like that's not a debate I don't want to take. Okay, like I'm here to debate actual people. If I want to debate ChatGPT, I can do that at my own time. So I really dislike the use of AI in debates these days. I think it's like super degrading to the space. Hey, what's up? Hey, thanks for. Hey, I agree with you. So no debate, love. Thank you. Hey, if you're just coming in, you support, please like the live. If you like the content, and we might get some debates here because I just restarted a TikTok stream. Please request up. Otherwise, what's up? Currently at what 70 viewers on YouTube, 1 on TikTok. So we're chilling. It's okay. Tourism down. Boring. Yes, this live is currently boring. I'm not gonna. Like chat is actually. I hate these words. Half of chat, except my supporters, people who support me. Thank you. Half of chat is like mentally retarded. Okay, actually no. 3/4 of chat is mentally retarded. Doesn't like say anything meaningful, and they just do like vague political platitudes about how Donald Trump is the best person in history, about giving arguments. I look. Word to intellectual mega? That's an oxymoron, dude. Okay, that doesn't exist. Okay, if intellectual mega exists, if you guys would stop being cowards, you click on the link I just posted in chat. Okay, you click on the link I posted in chat. You would come. You would add me into Discord. Okay. After you join it through the link, and we would debate. But you don't. You don't care. Is that the lineup? No. By the way, guys, I'm reading YouTube chat for TikTok. If you're wondering. Looking, you're 6'7". Ooh, Italy, interesting. Billion finance spending in the economy. What economy is what fiscal means, I think. Let's do it. Trump is a grand wizard. Lol, but why is there literally no point in debating delusionals? How am I delusional? I don't have Discord. If you don't have Discord, then you can come onto TikTok and you can request up on TikTok. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing everything for you. Trader Sue. Trump is the greatest. Source. Are you the kid Andrew Wilson destroyed in a debate? No, that's my twin brother. He did not. I like look. My twin brother is cringy leftist. My name is Scratch. Okay. Look, I'll admit he did not do great in the debate. Towards the end, Reynold got Andrew. I think towards the end, Cringy definitely won the last point, but it was kind of a rhetorical nightmare at the start. He just did not do that great. So, yeah. What do you prefer, TikTok? TikTok is just easier to get debaters. People are like more willing to come up. Record spending is current season. Record travel. Advantage drilling more than other countries. Gas prices are down or way down. What is any of that true? Andrew Wilson makes a very good point. No, he doesn't. Andrew Wilson is a precept debater, and there's a reason in that he's like stuck at the same size audience he is. Not big, the other people. Like, okay, like when. Sorry, I'm eating an Airhead. Here's maybe I'll add that. Cool, chill. Like, okay, the problem with Andrew Wilson is that he's precepts people instead of actually engaging in substance half the time. If someone says, hey, I think that it's like a bad thing that Donald Trump is violating the First Amendment rights of people, instead of saying, oh, I don't think that's happening, or oh, I do think it's happening, it's bad, he'll just be like, what do you mean by bad? The precept shit is like so fucking degrading. It's super unconvincing too. It's just like trying to get gotchas in debate ones. And then the reason he just doesn't know, like, past the precept stuff, he's just like super like unknowledgeable. What are you, 12? No, I'm 18. Muslim. Yes, Habibi. I'm Muslim, Habibi. Habibi. Okay? That's not very haram, Habibi. Okay? Yeah, this is only a place for halal. Okay? Read in the Quran and in the Talmud. We only talk about stuff that is halal, and haram. Okay, Habibis? Habibis in chat. Trump has made thousands of racist remarks. Yeah, probably. I say more xenophobic. I'm all for a no-state solution. No, America's drilling less gas, more mass layoffs, workers. I don't know about the gas thing. I know unemployment is higher. Of course, GDP has gone up. GDP always goes, for the most part, always goes up. It wasn't going up first quarter. Inflation went from 3% to 2.7, but it went up from like 2.4 to 3% beforehand. It was under this current term. It's projected to go back up to 3.1% this December. Someone drop some LSD in your bucket of KFC. It's not even a good... Dude. Make a better racist joke. It needs to be Popeyes. Okay, black people? Okay, and this is somebody who was raised by white parents, okay? And I know this. Black people don't go to KFC. They go to Popeyes, okay? Make better race... If you're gonna make a racist joke, do it better. Tariffs are negatively affecting all of us. True. Tariffs are causing more inflation. That's why inflation went up to 3%. Right. Tariffs are tax. Businesses have to raise prices to make up for the losses in tariffs. So you're going to see some amount of inflation. GDP doesn't mean shit. It's not like the most important thing. Popeyes, Church's chicken. No, it's KFC, Popeyes, Church's chicken. Holy shit, get it right, bro. Personally, I think the chicken from Pig and Save it the best, but cool. I know a definition of racism. Yeah. Trump Chinese virus. They're eating the dogs. Shylock. True. He had inflation to 2.7%. Do you realize how low that is? Yeah, and he got it back up to 3% of his tariffs. I'm like, okay. I think Biden had inflation like 2.4% at one point. And like inflation is more statistic of like Fed policy. It's more like a statistic of Fed policy and like different like global events like C19. It's not a useless. Oh my gosh, get out of my chat, bro. I don't even. Holy shit! Look, I'm posting my Discord and chat again. If you guys want to debate, click on the Discord link, at me in the Discord, and we can hop into a call and debate. Holy shit! I know like all of you fuckers raging in chat. And if you like the channel, you know, so subscribe, like the live. And if you really like it, you know what to do. Donate to my Patreon. Oh my god. Hopefully we can hit 600 subscribers. That would be cool. 600 subscribers would be chill. You know, I'm boring. It is getting boring. I'm getting bored. I'm gonna end the live actually. Last second proposal. If you want to debate, type if you want to debate me, type 1 in chat. Type 1 in chat if you want to debate. Otherwise, I'm gonna end the live if nobody types 1 in chat in the next minute. Zero. True. 0 in chat. 1's in chat if you want to debate. What about God? What about God? This panel isn't about God. Get a job. I'm currently trying to. It's winter break after college, so I got like a month to get a job here and quit it before I get back to college. The GDP means the economy is doing good. Yeah, generally. Not necessarily. I bet you hate your own people. No, I love black people. I love everybody. I love black people, I love white people, I love Asians, I love Jewish people, okay? I love all peoples. I love everybody. Except you. Except that one chatter who said that thing, okay? Everybody except that one chatter. Okay. What's your brother's name? I want to see the Andrew Wilson debate now. I don't know. He didn't post it, but you can see part of it on Reynold's channel. Look up Reynold and then like Andrew Wilson debate. I think you'll be able to find it. Demographic rating 18%. Okay. I'm gonna stream. Y'all have a good night.